This week, we're trawling the tough London housing market with some outspoken first-time buyers.
Done much better than yesterday.
Oi, that's harsh.
They're ambitious.
I want it all.
And demanding.
If you did bunk beds, you could afford it.
Yeah, we're not keen on bunk beds.
So we'll need to be willing to try anything to please.
I've done a lot worse in pursuit of the right properties.
This week, we're house hunting in London.
I'm in the leafy northwest with a couple of high-flying newlyweds who want to nestle down in their first home.
And I'm in East London with a pair of Devon-born brothers who want to set up home in the big smoke.
As we search in the capital, prices are on a high. In fact, the average property price in London comes in close to the £500,000 mark.
Compared to the national UK average, which is less than half that at just shy of 218 grand, it's no surprise that our first-time buyers desperately need our help.
Originally from rural South Devon, brothers Harry and Nicol are both hungry to get onto the London property ladder.
So they're making the increasingly common choice for first-time buyers of pooling finances and buying with family or friends. I just hope there's no sibling rivalry.
I think we were like normal kids. Like we'd get on well and then we'd fight. Maybe like living with any sibling. Like Harry would just never wash up, so that's definitely gonna be an issue when we live together, I guess. But
I don't think that's necessarily true.
we'll see.
Older brother Nicol is a dancer whose dream of joining the Royal Ballet in London finally came true 4 years ago.
How many times did you audition for them?
Well, twice, I guess. The school as well, so 3 times.
So they
took me a while.
3 times, basically.
No, twice. Yeah. I kept pushing.
While Nicol lives and breathes classical ballet, younger sibling Harry's heart belongs to the contemporary world.
He followed his big bro to the big smoke to work for a technology startup with his beloved decks in hand.
One of my passions is music, so for a bit of fun, mix vinyl at home sometimes, so I need some space for sound system and turntables. Also helpful for house parties.
We might have a few.
Yeah.
Let's hope we can get that far, Harry.
With Nicol currently sofa surfing and Harry renting, the brothers see buying together as their best chance of getting their own foothold in the capital.
We wouldn't be able to buy a flat if we didn't live together, and the opportunity just made sense. I think if we didn't do this, then we wouldn't be able to buy a flat for many years, so yeah, it just made sense.
The boys earmarked trendy Walthamstow Village and Leyton as perfect patches to settle.
It's all about location, 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 really.
I'm sure I've heard that somewhere before.
Having recently been injured, Nicol has been able to spend time helping Harry with the house hunting, but that is all about to change.
When Nicol goes back to work, that's going to be him busy 12 hours a day for 6 days a week, so...
Yeah, I'm back on stage in 2 months, so we need to find a flat definitely before then, so the pressure's on.
So using their expertise to hopefully find us a perfect house.
They're not going to buy it for us.
Can they do
Nice.
that? Will they?
Be nice, give us some money.
Not quite the way it works, I'm afraid, especially when you're looking in some of the most popular parts of East London. So, we're in London.
We're in London.
Have you got the money for it? Straight out question.
We have got the money.
Scrape the pennies
Good.
together.
Yeah.
So, our budget is...
465,000.
What brings you here?
To Walthamstow Village?
Yes.
Well, we both grew up in a little village, population of like 1,500 people in the countryside in Devon. Then we've both kind of made our own routes to London and the big hectic city life which we love, but I think we'd both quite enjoy being able to escape that a little bit and come somewhere quiet that's quaint and pretty.
So you're looking to create a little patch of Devon in
Kind of.
North East London.
Yeah, in a way.
If we could afford it, we would be buying in Hackney, I guess. But, but
That's out of the
You
question.
could, if you did bunk beds, you could afford
yeah,
it.
we're not keen on bunk beds.
So this brings us to the final question. Why haven't you already found a flat?
It's a very aggressive market.
I mean, we've actually just lost out on a few properties that we put an offer in.
How?
We've been outbid.
They're like,
And now we've got you.
Now you've got me.
Perfect.
Well, we better get out there. Drink
Let's
up.
do it.
The boys have saved a healthy deposit and together with a mortgage can afford £465,000. They're after a flat with 2 bedrooms, ideally with character, and it must have enough space for entertaining and the odd party or two.
Location is also key. Having been priced out of areas like Hackney and Hoxton, the boys have set their sights around Walthamstow Village and Leyton.
Properties here can move both fast and above asking price, so it's a good job I'm both speedy and shrewd.
While Kirstie tackles trendy East London, I'll be taking on the even more expensive North West London. Although only about 10 miles away, the average property price here is about 300 grand more.
With some of the most sought-after residential addresses in the capital, North West London has an eclectic and vibrant scene.
It's easy to see why Newlyweds marketing manager Hiren and his accountant wife Priyanka have picked it as the perfect place to purchase their first home.
And clearly, this pair of 31-year-olds don't mess around when they find something they like, as they met and married within 18 months.
We met on Tinder, so Hiren messaged me a couple of times actually, and I chose to ignore it for a little while, but he's persistent and eventually I caved.
I'm a very determined guy.
Getting married may have been quick and easy, but finding the marital home has proved much tougher, and these lovebirds are still stuck sharing with flatmates.
So right now we're living in a rented shared accommodation and end up spending a lot of our time in our room, which isn't ideal.
Yeah, I think over the 8 months that we've been looking, we've probably been outbid on 3 or 4 properties.
It's heartbreaking not being able to have your own space and being in a position where you think, oh, you finally found a property, but it all falls through. It does sort of, leave you really, really disappointed.
Well, the days of disappointment will hopefully be a thing of the past with Pip's help.
The future and having children definitely plays an important part.
So the ideal property would be a good size, bright and airy, and be close to a station. I do tend to wear heels a lot, and walking to the station takes me a lot longer than it does Hiren. Hiren has sort of a nickname for it. It's Priyanka time and normal time.
Yeah, I think, a 5-minute walk to the station is 7 Priyanka minutes.
Yeah.
So you've just got to kind of factor that in when you're when we're looking for a property.
I am quite slow, unfortunately. Yeah.
I'll happily lend you some shoes to time those walks, Phil. You'd look great in heels.
So, congratulations.
Thank
Newly
you.
married, that's exciting. But haven't sorted out the living accommodation yet.
About 9 months now we've been looking.
Right.
And still not any joy. So, yeah, we're ready to go.
Let's talk about what you're after and where you'd like to find it.
I think the ideal property would be ideally in West Hampstead.
Yeah.
It's close to my parents. I think with what I do, it would make a lot of difference in terms of my commute. 2 bedrooms or 1 bed with the option to convert.
I think we want a nice social living space as well. So kitchen, living room combined would be ideal.
Open plan is good.
Yeah.
So
You can work your
find something.
magic.
Yeah.
Let's see what we
Work your
find.
magic.
Come on, we'll make a start.
Oh dear, the pressure's always worse when they think you can work miracles.
Hiren and Priyanka have saved a good deposit and along with a mortgage have a maximum budget of £650,000. They're after a 2-bed flat or a 1-bed that has the potential to create a 2nd bedroom.
They're keen for an open plan area where they can cook and entertain at the same time.
And let's not forget about Priyanka time, no more than a 10-minute walk to the tube in heels.
West Hampstead is their preferred location, but they are willing to consider other areas of northwest London, so I'll also be searching in sought-after St John's Wood and classy Maida Vale.
Well, I better make the most of this. I don't think there'll be a lot of time sat around having nice cups of coffee this week.
Phil, you're in my neck of the woods. You're on my stomping ground. You better get this right.
Well, it's not easy. It's going to be a tough search. They want everything. All the bells and whistles of a classic two-bedroom flat. You know, the short walk to the tube, the bars, the restaurants, good architecture, strong second bedroom, room for a family.
You've got 850.
If only.
What?
650.
I have got a ballet dancer and his brother. Want to be in achingly cool East London.
Along with everybody else nowadays.
It just shows that places have changed so much in the time that we've been working.
Do you think we've changed?
No, not particularly, actually. We're just older.
Grumpier.
Grumpier. Longer in the tooth, slacker in the jaw.
OK, that's enough. Stop it.
But there's life in this old dog yet. I think Hiren and Priyanka's search needs a new lease of life, so I'm moving it down the road from West Hampstead to leafy St John's Wood.
Home to the world-famous Lord's Cricket Ground, upmarket St John's Wood has the 10th most expensive postcode in the capital.
Although a lot cheaper than the top spot holder Kensington, this area is still pricey. But I've tracked down a flat that fits their budget and could suit them once they've put their stylish stamp on it.
So we're on the kind of borders of St John's Wood.
Yeah.
Which means we're closer into town in terms of tube. We're 3 stops closer.
Yeah.
It's a 15-minute walk to the tube, and that would be St John's Wood.
Yeah, so it's probably like 20 minutes for me.
In your heels.
Yeah, Priyanka time is different to normal time.
I think Priyanka time may prove to be the Achilles heel of your search, Phil.
Yes, but I'm hoping they'll see this flat has very few weaknesses. Taking pride of place on the first floor, this period conversion is set over 577 square feet.
The bright lounge leads down into the kitchen. While not quite the open-plan living thereafter, this flat does have 2 bedrooms, making it family-ready. And there's even a balcony for a bit of outdoor space.
It's bang on budget at £650,000. But as it's been on the market for quite some time, I'm sure there's a deal to be had.
So here on the first floor, you get the lightest, brightest flats, lovely ceiling height. It's share of freehold.
Right.
And it's on the market at 650 grand.
Wow.
I know you like open.
Yeah.
It's kind of semi-open.
I think that's not really the problem. I think this is a bit of a small space for a living area.
Not the best of starts, Phil.
If the kitchen was completely open plan to the living room, would that be enough space, do you think?
I think so. I mean, it's still not massive, but I think that's something that we could live with.
As it is now.
You've got the balcony, you've got the share of freehold, you've got the 2 double bedrooms.
Yeah.
I want it all.
Those 4 little words that fill us with dread.
Yep, I think most couples in their position would be jumping at it.
This is still a 2 double bedroom flat just off the Abbey Road at the top end of their budget. 2 double bedroom flats in this part of town are always popular. Doesn't matter what state of the market, they're always popular. I've got my work cut out.
You have indeed. Hiren and Priyanka need to realise, with their budget, they're unlikely to get it all.
Yes, I can but try.
It's all about location, 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 really.
Never a truer word was spoken. So to kick things off, I'm taking the boys to one of London's gentrifying hotspots and their dream location, Walthamstow Village.
Located in the heart of northeast London, the conservation area of Walthamstow Village has become a hugely popular place for younger buyers.
Of course, the rise in popularity comes at a cost, with sold prices in Walthamstow 57% higher than just 3 years ago.
Is this the kind of street that you've been looking at?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
So we are seeing a first floor flat here.
Okay.
So I want you to come in and tell me what you think it's on the market at.
Okay.
OK?
You and your games, Kirstie.
Watch and learn, Spencer. This first floor period conversion has 2 decent-sized double bedrooms, a galley kitchen, and a spacious lounge perfect for socialising and parties.
On the market at $415,000, it's well within the boys' budget.
So you've got bedroom there, front room,
Okay.
bay windows, double glazing. What do you think they want for it?
Probably on the market, maybe, for 455, 450.
OK. It went on the market at 450. It went under offer at 445.
Oh, wow.
That fell through. It's now on with another agent at 415. So there's an open day on Saturday for 415. Anything between 415 and 425.
Not a bad deal.
It's not a bad deal. Do you want to see the rest?
Yeah.
Right, OK.
It may be on at a good price, but the upcoming open day is designed to lead to a bidding war to drive up the cost.
So if the boys like it, we'll have to move quickly to take it off the market.
Good sized bedroom.
Yeah, very good.
Good window, really light, good
It's a
ceiling
nice room.
height.
This
It's a nice room.
Lovely
Very nice room.
Really nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that bathroom, if the person in here goes to the loo in the middle of the night, you're going to have to ask them not to flush because that is right next to the bedroom.
I do get up and go for a wee a lot in the night, though.
I do.
Thank you. OK, thank you, Harry, for that.
Too much information, Kirstie?
Just a tad.
It's not a flat you'd feel passionate about, but at 415, it would be incredibly good value. And anyway, do they want to feel passionate about the flat? They've both got their work, they've got their lives. What they're looking for is a secure investment to sleep in at night.
Well, maybe, Kirstie.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's fine, isn't it? It's kind of, it's all a bit fine.
Yeah. I don't think I love this place.
Perhaps passion is required after all, and I'd like to think I can manage that. Getting onto the property ladder as a first-time buyer is never easy, especially for those looking to live in London.
Compared to local earnings, the top 10 least affordable places for first-time buyers to lay down roots are all in the capital, with Brent, Hackney and Haringey ranking worst.
House prices in Brent, North London, are around 12 times the average amount local people earn in a year.
By contrast, the cheapest places are mostly in Western Scotland, with Eastern Bartonshire near Glasgow topping the chart at 2.6 times local annual earnings. Back in one of the hardest places for first-timers to buy, I'm taking Priyanka and Hiren to the peaceful but pricey boulevards of Maida Vale.
Well connected in terms of transport, with buses, tubes and the upcoming Crosswell station arriving at nearby Paddington in 2018, it means there's no problem with Priyanka time here.
Now, this is the very prestigious Sutherland Avenue, Maida Vale. Really well known. I mean, it doesn't get a lot better than this. Warwick Avenue Tube is round the corner. It's under 10 minutes walk. From a positional point of view, it could work. Architecturally, a stunning property, and we are once again up on the first floor.
Oh, nice.
Priyanka and Hiren have said that they're open to converting a one-bed property to create the second bedroom, which is exactly what I think could be done in this flat.
With stylish interior design, there's a bright lounge and feature fireplace, modern bathroom and a cracking balcony. Currently a one-bed, there is scope to create a small room for a baby. At just shy of £675,000, it's 25 grand over their budget. But buyers are in a good position to negotiate in the uncertain post-Brexit climate.
Come on in. It's lovely and clean and fresh. It's kind of contemporary space. Kitchen opens through into the living room.
Oh. OK.
You've got 534 square feet, I think it is. So it is actually smaller than the flat we've come from. Arguably, it's better arranged.
Yeah, it's a really nice room. It's a really nice room.
It's quite stylish.
Yes.
Flat.
Yeah.
Stylish flats suit a stylish couple.
More expensive areas means less space for your money. £1,264 per square foot, to be precise here. But I still think the flat can be family-proofed.
If baby arrived, you'd be looking at reconfiguring a baby's room. I mean, you could put a study that could become a baby's room, but then you've got an internal kitchen. Or you could open that bit. So there are other ways of doing it to get your second bedroom. But I would say that you wouldn't be improving the value of the flat simply by...
Yeah, this seems like it's a really nice one bed for someone.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys have a look at the one bed? It's got good storage, it's got a good bathroom.
I think when Priyanka said they wanted it all, she may have meant it, Phil.
So this is the bedroom. I was going to say master, but it's only one room, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a nice room.
It's a nice room.
Great windows.
Again, it's too small, isn't it, for a master?
This is a beautiful one-bedroom flat, but from what they're saying, I think we're going to have to give up searching in areas that are quite so close to town, because it's just not going to offer them the space that they need to start a family. It's about future-proofing.
And if this place isn't big enough, I think their future might lie in switching locations.
Any further thoughts?
Well, we've had a look around. Didn't take us very long.
Yeah.
I think we've got the same thoughts, really. Just too small for us.
And for a couple who currently only have one room to call their own, that's saying something, Phil. Back east, and I'm taking the boys to up-and-coming Leyton. Just a few miles from the more fashionable Walthamstow, prices here can be around 10% cheaper.
Close to the Olympic Park regeneration zone, Leyton is fast becoming a popular choice for East End wannabes.
I'm taking Harry and Nicol to see a property on a street in which they said they'd love to live.
Right, here we are. In Leyton.
In Leyton,
Not
we're
in
in Leyton.
Walthamstow anymore. Very different from the last flat. Requires quite a lot of imagination. Because at the moment, it's a sort of... I don't know how to put this. It's a sort of clean disaster area.
Okay. You're really selling it.
Honesty is the best policy, Phil. And while this property may have its flaws, it would be a great investment. Arranged over 2 floors, this first floor flat has space aplenty, with 2 bedrooms, a reception room, kitchen diner, plus a private garden. While it's by far the biggest flat I'm showing the boys, the layout is a bit bonkers, to say the least. So I need them to open their minds and envisage what a great home this could be with a little bit of reordering.
On the market at offers in excess of £450,000, it is at the top of their budget. But this could be a top investment for their future.
It's on 2 floors.
On 2 floors. The loft extension was done in 2008. It's huge. But this is where our problems lie, OK?
Uh-huh.
This is the bit of the flat with an identity crisis.
Yeah, what's happening?
Here, it's supposed to be kitchen, diner, but with the bathroom off it. OK? So it's like...
A little bit confused.
WTF. And the reason we can't knock those 2 through to make a big bedroom at the back is because down there are the stairs that go down to the little garden. So the property's been on 2 months. It's on at 450. They accepted an offer for 438, but that fell through. Now, what you spend on the property is totally down to how you want to live in it.
Personally, I'd move the kitchen to where the bathroom is, then open up that area to create a better kitchen diner. All it would take is a bit of creativity.
And a sledgehammer or 2?
But of course.
You could keep this as a bedroom, OK? Knock down that wall, do you see there?
Yeah. Yep.
Which would make...
One huge living room.
So what you would have is a kitchen diner and your bathroom off the kitchen, which is fine. And then you'd have 2 really good double bedrooms.
I like that.
Yeah, I can see the potential, but it's going to be a lot of work.
It may be with all the work, this place just isn't the right fit.
You feel squashed in there?
A little trapped, maybe, yeah.
Well, I have another bright idea for a bit of work that they surely can't object to.
I mean, if it was me, I'd turn the bed. OK, just you 2 lie down next to each other.
No, I'm not going to get mattress.
Oh my God, honestly.
Look at, well, you do want to get on the mattress.
I will get on the mattress. I've seen much worse than that. God, you're precious, both of you. Look, okay.
You look great.
How is it?
Is it comfortable?
Nice and clean?
I don't care that it's not clean. I've done a lot worse in pursuit of the right properties. Harry, please sit down. Because when you're standing up in this flat, it just, in this room,
Makes
it just...
look like
yeah, it just makes it look like a hobbit house. Oh, God, did I say that at your budget this was going to be easy? Because if I did, that was really stupid of me.
So for my next property, I'm taking Priyanka and Hiren to their #1 location, thriving West Hampstead.
Popular with young couples and families, the social hub of West Hampstead offers a superb cafe culture, vibrant nightlife and fantastic transport links.
So finally, we actually get to West Hampstead.
Yes, West Hampstead.
West End Lane, just round the corner of the Tube. Well, Google Maps says it's about 6 minutes.
Oh, amazing.
I think the flat's really nice. It's being sold by a developer. It's quite a lot larger than anything else that I've shown you. It comes at a price. He's got an asking price of $695.
Right.
I'm told that he would welcome offers. He knows what your budget is, and he says, by all means.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
all we can do is kind of see
Yeah.
and hope.
And hope.
So they seem pleased with the location, and I'm hoping the flat will impress too. It's set over 2 floors, and while it doesn't currently offer their desired open-plan living, that could be rectified.
And there's the 2 bedrooms they're after, one of which comes complete with a fantastic terrace.
It is above their £650,000 budget, but it's already had a price reduction, which indicates the owner's keen to sell.
This is the living room, which, well, the whole flat is 819 square feet.
Oh, that's big.
So a lot bigger than where we were yesterday. This isn't a massive living room.
No.
But the kitchen is through here. If you, I mean, that would be very easy to take down if you wanted it open.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice flooring. Really
Yeah,
nice flooring.
it's clean, it's bright space, good windows.
Good windows.
Okay, this is good.
Priyanka's finally looking pleased, Phil.
Just wait till she gets an eyeful of the upstairs.
This is what the developers put on up here.
Ah, I see, that's nice.
Right, okay.
This doesn't have a door on it.
True.
And I just wonder, some people might decide to have this as their living room.
I thought this would probably work as better.
Quite possibly, yes.
For you and your height, that's a bit low. I really like this side, and I'm just going to pretend that doesn't exist.
If you really didn't want it to exist, you build in storage under there.
It seems Priyanka may still be searching for perfect Phil. It's a question of whether this flat comes close enough.
To have this as a master, you have to take this out to put the bed there.
Yeah, I think that that this should be the lounge.
Yeah.
It's West Hampstead. It's an easy walk to the Tube. It's got a good second bedroom. If they don't go for this, then I am clutching at straws. Something we'll have to give. You gathered some thoughts?
I think the upstairs room, whatever it may be, is going to be the one that we need to really think about.
I mean, spend the night thinking about this, and if you decide to go for this, brilliant. You're not going to find a bigger flat or better flat than this.
Yeah. Okay.
Here.
Looks like you might finally have one in the running.
Here's hoping, and I've still got one more property card to play.
In Leyton, I've had no luck so far. But I think this next flat could change that, and not only because I fill along for moral support. Situated on the first floor of this Victorian conversion, it's got the open-plan kitchen living area the boys are after, 2 decent doubles, and for the brothers who didn't want work, the whole place has recently been refurbished.
It's well within the boys' budget, with a guide price of 400 to 425 grand. It's only just come to the market, so the guys are the first to view it, which a certain someone is more than a little pleased about.
Thoughts?
You've done really well.
Done much better than yesterday.
Oi, that's harsh.
It's a much nicer
I was
flat.
trying to give you an opportunity to add,
To be creative.
to buy an investment, to
Yeah.
add value. It's not my fault that
is
you're a pair of
amazing.
lazy toe rags.
It's true.
Well, yeah,
We'll accept
we
that.
needed yesterday to work that out, maybe.
And work it out you have, Kirstles.
It's got your name written all over it.
It does, yeah.
Perfect space for us. The other flats, the kitchen would have a wall and you'd have to go
Yes,
through a
yeah,
door, so it
exactly,
doesn't. This
yeah.
room doesn't feel small. It feels
No.
big. Ceiling's good height.
Yeah.
Not going to bang my head.
No, on that subject, okay,
We've got another hobbit room upstairs.
there is another hobbit room upstairs.
But this one has a lovely little surprise.
Oh, my days. It's on sweet.
Oh, that kind of makes the hobbitness a bit less,
This is amazing.
a bit more manageable. And it's got a flat roof
But it's
too.
huge.
It's a massive room.
I'm
This is
super
lovely.
happy.
Can I
I'm
have it?
jealous. No.
In my experience, when boys start squabbling over bedrooms, they feel at home.
More luck than skill, but never mind.
People in glass houses.
I haven't had any luck yet. I need a bit.
No skill neither.
I may have walked into that one.
It's on at the very irritating price of 400 to 425.
Really?
Because Leyton's cheaper.
It's literally just come on the market last night.
We'll buy it right now.
Ha! And there you have it.
Well done, that woman. Clearly you have everything well under control, so I'm going to get back to my search.
While the boys check out what will hopefully be Harry's room, I'm on the blower to the vendor, who's selling the flat themselves. With future viewings stacking up, I need to move quick to try and secure the flat.
I just want you to give me a figure at which you would ensure that no one else sees it.
The flat is leasehold, with 82 years left on the lease. That's close-ish to the point mortgage companies will no longer lend, so would need extending as soon as possible. Something the vendor can set in motion. It would cost 5 to 10 grand to do it, and while it should add value, it's something to consider as I negotiate.
Give me a figure that you will accept to take it off the market right now. I can give that figure to my clients and they can decide whether they want to pay that, and if they want to pay that, we can do the deal.
While Kirstie's busy playing hardball, I'm back in West Hampstead. Hiren and Priyanka have decided they'd like to take a second look at property number 3. But before we do, I have one last potential up my sleeve. Recently refurbished, this pretty 2-bed garden flat's layout may be slightly higgledy-piggledy, but that could easily be solved.
With a newly fitted kitchen, an 18-foot master bedroom with bay window and outside space, this flat has plus points property 3 lakhs.
It is a little further from the tube though, around a 12-minute walk without heels. But this means it's 20 grand cheaper.
Let's head on in there first. Master bedroom.
Master bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
surprising.
Big master bedroom.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah. Right.
Narrow.
But big. though.
Long
You-
and
Yeah.
slightly narrow, yeah.
Lots of windows. So I thought it was quite an impressive.
Yeah.
It's a nice start, yeah.
Priyanka sees the charm, but I think Hiren's heart lies back at the last flat.
This is the bit that I think could be rejigged. So you've got a kitchen diner.
Yep.
That's the living room, which isn't very large. That is an extension.
Right.
Why have they not...
So it just
crying out
calls
to be knocked
to be
through.
knocked through.
Yeah.
It's a good option, but it seems these two have already decided.
Compared to the bright, airy space of yesterday's
Yeah.
property, this doesn't really compare.
It looks like property 3 is your only contender, Phil.
And that's where we're headed. But even if they go for it, there's still the small, or rather large matter of price.
In Leyton, we're all on tenterhooks waiting to hear back from the vendor.
So I just said to him, go away and find a price. Just find a price.
Over in Priyanka and Hiren's dream spot of West Hampstead, we've come back to property number 3, the spacious 2-bed that may just be the one.
So how does it feel coming back in here then?
Good.
Nice.
Yeah. Right. Still feels good as I remembered.
Yeah, I think so.
Have you had any more thoughts about whether this would be bedroom or living room, or indeed whether you would knock through to the kitchen?
I think that's what we need to establish. I think the thing is, if we were going to leave that as a bedroom, I still probably would want a door to go up there.
Yep.
So I'm just wondering if that's
Where we'd
feasible.
actually put the door. And if we were to put a bedroom here, it's where you'd orient the bed.
I do think, though, that maybe this should be bedroom, because then the little one is going to be on the same level and the bathroom on the same level. Although it'd be, in an ideal world, I have that as a bedroom and this as a through lounge kitchen.
So we're quite confused, is what we're trying to say.
Message received, but working through these questions are what a second viewing is all about.
The best option is to keep the current configuration and live in it like that. And then if we wanted to change it further down the line, then we haven't.
I think that's sensible.
So that basically means that living room up here, bedroom downstairs, isn't it?
I think so, maybe.
I'm not sure Priyanka's any clearer.
So it's not an easy decision, but it's a decision that they're going to have to make. Otherwise, it's back to the old shared flat.
I think that's enough.
Even if it comes out a little bit more, and it would be nice to have a fire in the bedroom, wouldn't it?
And the TV on top.
It's looking good, Phil.
Has that been useful? Got
Very
the measuring
useful.
tape out?
Yes, the dimensions seem to work.
Yeah.
Whether it's kind of a bedroom or a living room, really, it doesn't really matter. We can figure it out, but it's the flat
We really like it, yeah.
Great.
So, yes.
Excellent. We've got to see what we can get it for you.
Absolutely.
I mean, it'll come down to money, won't it?
That's it.
It's all down
That's
to money.
it.
It's
yeah,
always down to
so-
money.
Yes.
Oh dear.
No, fine. Don't worry. We'll see what we can sort out. But I'm really pleased you like it.
Yes, Pip, we can tell.
But I am going to need to work some serious magic to seal a deal, as the flat is on the market 45 grand over their budget.
We've got a figure we'd like to pay, and we've got a ceiling as well, which we don't want to go more than.
Yeah.
640 would be what we'd like to pay.
Yeah.
650 is our ceiling,
Okay.
which obviously doesn't give much wiggle room, but
No. He's not going to sell it for 640, not at this point. He's going to want more people to see it.
do you think we
So
just
that's
go
what
in
I
at
think-
So I'm kind of thinking, actually, you know what?
Just same, so one and only.
This is our best shot.
Yeah.
We realise it's some way off your price, but it's all we're going to pay for it. Good buyers.
Yeah.
650, take it or leave it.
Okay.
Having already had a price drop from 750, this could be tricky, Phil.
But it could mean the vendor's keen to sell soon. So here's hoping I can work some property wizardry.
Jason, afternoon. It's Phil Spencer here. We have got some difficulties in justifying the price and indeed reaching the top of their kind of affordability. But I do have an offer for you. And this is a kind of one-stop shop. This is a best and final offer. They would pay 650 grand for it. So whilst we appreciate the 650 could be disappointing, it's very much on the table and ready to go. Good luck. Cheers. Bye. Can't say fairer than that, really.
Yeah. No, you do
It's a
great
waiting
job.
game, isn't it?
Back in Leyton, we're anxiously waiting too. The vendor is coming back to us with a figure that would ensure he doesn't show the flat to anyone else. On between £400,000 and £425,000, if we can get it taken off the market at 425, that would be a result.
Steve. Yep. Yeah. You would, for that figure, take it off the market with an 82-year lease. The extension of the lease would be our problem. I'm going to have a 5-minute chat with my client and I'll come back to you with whether that figure suits them or it doesn't suit them. Okie doke, okie doke. Okay. I'll call you back in 5 minutes, Steve. Thanks very much. Okay. Bye.
Team Kirstie.
Boom.
Yes.
What's the figure?
425.
Done.
Easy peasy.
Let's do it.
That's it. You're happy with that?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right,
Call
okay,
him
let's
back.
ring him back.
Even with the boys having to fork out for the lease extension, it's a great deal.
Steve, it's Kirstie. You've got a deal at 425. Okay, but you're happy at 425. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Steve. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Bye.
Woo. Yes.
It's not usually that easy, boys.
That was brilliant. That was so cool.
You nailed the negotiation.
Nailed it.
Well, I didn't. I don't want 30 people viewing this flat on Saturday. No. We were lucky. You are going to push this forward, aren't you?
Yeah,
super.
Because the next time I sit here, I want it to be with a beer, okay?
Definitely.
I want to see
Champagne.
you. Champagne.
Champagne all the way.
Champagne all the way. I want to see you with your L-shaped sofa and table and chairs, and you know Harry cooking up a
you
storm.
all need to come to the
you
housewarming
could put
party.
a bar on there and a mirror.
Yeah. Definitely. Lots can be done.
Cannot wait.
Can be done.
Super exciting.
Fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So that's one set of very happy house hunters.
Let's see if we can make it 2.
Hi, Jason. Hi. Yeah, good. Sort of nervous moments in the camp here. How are you getting on? Right. Yeah. Okay. Terrific. Thank you. He's only gone and accepted it.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's accepted it.
No, I really did not think that was going to happen at all. At all. Oh, we can move in. We can decorate.
I was quietly confident.
Were you?
Nonsense.
Let's raise a glass. Many congratulations. No more shared housing.
Thank you so much.
Marital home of your own.
Absolutely.
Well done.
Thank you.
That's what you call property magic.
And just like that, he's gone. 2 months on, and brothers Harry and Nicol are just ironing out the final creases before exchanging contracts on their Leyton pad.
Hopefully within 3 weeks, we might have keys.
We better be before 3 weeks.
While they both patiently wait for the purchase to complete, each has his own priorities in mind.
We're going to have nice white china and good cutlery.
I'm most worried about arguing about who gets to play the music when we're in there more than like what cutlery to buy.
Moving in together as adults means getting the measure of one another all over again.
Harry has a weird issue of not closing drawers. This is what's going to cause troubles. I don't understand how you open it and not close it.
Well, you don't need to close it. It's just tidy to close it, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if that's my worst habit, it's probably okay.
Yeah. I mean, our schedules are so different anyway, and hopefully the time we do spend together in the flat will be fun time.
Fun time.
Fun time.
Call me when the champagne's on ice, boys. In West Hampstead, Priyanka and Hiren are already raising their glasses, having just stepped over the threshold of their new home a week ago, and they're really starting from scratch.
Given that we were renting before, we have absolutely nothing.
We just want to slowly but surely buy the furniture that we want and make it the home
Absolutely,
that we enjoy coming back to.
I'm looking forward to making house.
Yeah.
They're definitely making the upstairs the living area. And previously loft-averse Priyanka is a convert.
It's my favourite room of the house, so yeah, totally opened my mind.
Although it's a loft conversion, it still feels like a proper room.
Funnily enough, they're not missing flatmates at all.
We don't have to worry about other people, really. I think that's probably the best thing.
It's such a relief to know that we have our own property. I'm really settling in now, loving the area, love the flat, couldn't be happier.
Yeah, and we've got Phil to thank for that, so thank you, Phil.
Thank you.
He has his uses, that Pip.